No guys, your eyes don't deceive you. What you're looking at is a new clamshell handheld gaming PC from AYANEO, and one of them has a second screen on the bottom. The emulation possibilities. Anyways guys, I'm Blaze2K. Thank you for joining me. If you love handheld gaming PCs, technology, gaming in general, please hit the subscribe button. Let's get into the video. I'm Blaze2K. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, click the bell icon. Let's go.
Let's go.
Before we get into it though guys, please check out our new website pixelbuys.com. If you love gaming, you love tech, you love gifts, you love stuff to buy, you love seeing good recommendations in your email or just browsing the website, go check out our website pixelbuys. I did a review for these new Oreo Super Mario cookies. Go check my video out as well. I posted a video yesterday on them. And yeah, let's get into the news. So, what you're looking at right now is supposedly the new AYANEO Flip. It's the first clamshell handheld from AYANEO. And the expectations of taking the design even further by adding a second screen in. Now, just imagine the possibilities as far as emulation goes, specifically DS and 3DS emulation. Now, the screen looks a little bit smaller than I would like. I mean, let's compare this to the good old 3DS XL. Now, this is the Pikachu 3DS XL. I actually have one of these in my closet. I love this handheld so freaking much. And if you don't know what DS, a lot of kids these days grown up with the Switch as their first handheld. Well, this is the DS. Let me introduce it to you. 3DS XL, I should say, the new 3DS XL. Obviously, it goes all the way back to the DS, but this two-screen clamshell design has been a popular thing for decades now. And it used to be one of my favorite handhelds, still is, frankly. I need to go play mine. But having a new Windows handheld PC that supports this clamshell format with a second screen would be really nice, especially if it supports potentially, touch, a stylus or something like the 3DS did. That would be fantastic. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Would you be interested in this? So obviously they're coming out with the new handheld that has a keyboard in the middle like this, but they're also dipping their toes in the water about potentially adding a second screen. Now, what you could use the second screen for, I'm not sure whether it's to maybe check your Discord or play emulated DS games. I mean, the world's your oyster. I mean, let me know in the comments what you think. Are you an old DS, 3DS player? Would this be something you'd buy? Is a second screen, does it justify? Does DS and the 3DS emulation justify having a second screen just for that on a handheld gaming PC? Especially something at a higher price point, like maybe $600 to $1,000? Let me know in the comments. A lot of people have been interested in this one with the keyboard here. I think the keyboard looks a little bit cramped. I'm not gonna lie. I think I like the GPD Win Mini more so than this, just because the keyboard I think looks a lot more manageable. You've got your trackpad. If I was going to go for a clamshell handheld, I think I would, as far as keyboard goes, the GPD Win Mini has it. Just has a better form factor, I think. Plus, it supports OcuSync or OcuSync, one of the two. But yeah, so as far as details go, obviously, this has been leaked, and I believe it's been leaked by AYANEO themselves. It's been sent to a couple of reputable sources. Obviously, with information, there's going to be potentially two versions of it. The one on the left is called the AYANEO Flip KB keyboard, obviously, and the second one on the right is called the AYANEO Flip DS, which stands for dual screen, of course. Both versions are going to be powered by the 7840U, so the same processor, more or less, than the Z1 Extreme. Obviously the same as the AYANEO 2S, GPD Win Mini, etc., GPD Win Max 2. A pretty common APU now in modern handhelds, and both will supposedly feature a 120Hz screen, which is going to be more of a big deal for AYANEO, because typically they go for the 60Hz screens. So I think having the ROG Ally and obviously the Lenovo Legion Go coming out later this month with the 144 Hz. I think higher refresh rate screens are becoming commonplace in handhelds, and frankly, it's a requirement for myself. After having played ROG Ally, just experiencing how smooth things are. Even things that have like sub 60 FPS just feel a lot smoother. It's like I was playing Call of Duty Warzone on my ROG Ally. I was streaming it on this channel, yesterday or the day before, and it was running around 50 FPS, and it felt like 60 for some reason. I don't know whether it's the screen technology, the higher refresh rate screen. It just felt so smooth, even though it's not getting that 60 FPS. So I'm starting to think, if I'm going to really love a handheld, it needs to have that higher refresh rate. So the exact size and resolution of the bottom screen of the DS version are not yet known, so we don't know the resolution. Obviously, I wish they'd just push this screen a little bit closer to the edges. I mean, like I already showed you the 3DS XL, the sort of like my expectations for like what I would want in a clamshell 2-screen device. I mean, look at that. That's the normal DS, new 3DS. It has it's kind of a smaller form factor. But yeah, I'd like a screen similar to the 3DS XL here, something just a little bit more beefier, right? And less bezel. But the potential for emulation, it's just like unlimited. Obviously, I would like to have stylus support for this, just because, you know, the stylus was a big deal in the DS and 3DS. But whether it's going to go with a capacitive touchscreen, probably will. I mean, certainly you could buy one of those capacitive styluses, but you're not going to have the precision that you'd expect, you know, in something like a DS. But so far, the community seems to really be excited for this. The dual screen, like I said, will be beneficial for emulating DS, 3DS, and potentially even Wii U games, although that is a pretty small screen for the Wii U games, I must say. Obviously, people were talking about maybe using that second screen for apps like Discord. Maybe, hell, if you're streaming from your console, having the live chat up, or watching a video, or controlling your Spotify as you're playing your game. You know, the potential use cases for this are like unlimited. Now, there's no specific release date as of yet, which is fine. But stay tuned to this channel. Click subscribe, click the bell icon, because I will be doing more on this when we hear more news. And I am going to be reviewing the AYANEO 2S very soon. I've been very sick lately, as you know. So hopefully I'm going to get that review out very soon and talk about the AYANEO 2S, because I still think the AYANEO 2S is one of the best Windows handhelds of 2023 going into 2024. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm really curious to see if any of you guys are hardcore DS, 3DS, 2DS players, and whether this would appeal to you. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, guys, I'm Blaze2K. Check out pixelbuys.com for the best product recommendations and gaming news and guides. Like, it's just awesome. We did a rundown of the Lenovo Legion Go, which I think is going to be the best handheld of 2023. I highly recommend you go learn everything you need to know about this thing. It's coming out later this month. Anyways, guys, check out Pixel Buys. Subscribe for email notifications, because you'll always find something techie, geeky on here to love. Especially this Oreo review that I did. Oh, love these Oreos. Look, I've still got them over here. Look. Half the packet's gone since I did the video yesterday. They're so good. Anyways, guys, take care. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe, click the bell icon, and hopefully come follow me on x.com as well. I'm always tweeting on X. Come say hi. Goodbye.